Wow. We're here. I need to go get my coffee. So you're going to look at this train for a bit, friends? I lied. It wasn't starting in 10. It was starting in 5. Let's run through this very quickly. the news story stuff for HSR is gonna happen next week, maybe. Yeah, there's 37 days on that. Get break stuff.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Netmark Festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Destined for oblivion.
Ready for another?
Time to mix things up.
In still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All right. Now we know this is all going to be garbage. I'm looking at it. You can roll it.
Confidence. My friends, indulge yourselves! Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Netmark Festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion.
Ready for another?
How's this taste?
In still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Why is Spider-Man 2 trending? Randomly talking about Spider-Man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Garbage.
Netmark Festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another?
Time to mix things up. My friends, indulge yourselves!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Crit damage, break effect, chest piece.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
Again.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Garbage. No, literally. No. Keep it, but no. Literally, we're gonna use that. Literally.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Literally. How's this taste? We're like garbage.
Still waters of oblivion.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Not good.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay. Now, if that could just roll into break, that'd be fantastic. Wait just a second. Huh? Keep it. Just for posterity's sake. All right, Boot Hill. I have any actual helms for him? No, I do not. But I do have a 7-speed glove. I rolled mostly attack. Okay. Also doesn't have. All right, well. Going somewhere. Okay. have enough to get it to 15, do I? Do now. Okie dokie. I just need to get these swapped. Really, it's this chess piece. All right, roll speed. We'll come back to you. We keep that. Those 'cause we need speed boots. Wait. Behold. Sheriff. Rid of the exclamation points, please. Let's work on finally getting Bronya 10.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
A little throat clearing. Probably gets clear their throats.
Time to say bye.
It's a treat.
Boom. Relax.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Stand still. Time to say bye. say bye. Boom. Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Oh, crush them all. I miss Old Tail and Old Argenti.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom. Relax. Didn't hurt. Time to say bye. Boom.
All right, Branya, are you at tens now? God. Five more. You know what? Doing it again tomorrow. I'm finally getting Branya maxed out. Doing it. I'm doing it, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. All right, let's move to Zenla Zone 0. 16 hours on Woo today. Readers have added context. This is not going 16 hours. Input controller. Why has it been updated? No. Oh. We are pogging. All right. First thing is first. We get Lycan in 5 pulls. We get Lycan in 4 pulls. Three pulls. Please. Oh, yo, do me this one solid. Desperate. I'm a sad rat. Sag.
I'll help you win, but lunch is on you.
Okay. Okay. What do I need? I need equipment. I need equipmunks. Buffer Electro 6 would be nice. Buffer Electro 6. One's in a decent state. Woodpecker Electro 2 would be good. One of these Shockstar discos. That kind of looks like Shockstar discos. Let it go.
Sokaku, ready!
Go do that. We hit the scratch offs first.
Back again. You're looking great today. See ya.
And we'll go get some records. What are the records? Actually, how many days do I have left before the Notoriouses are done? Two days. Tomorrow. And up today. Swing Jazz and Soul Punk, Shockstar. Yes. Change categories, so which will be good with me. It'd just be a generic category for Ho-Yo Gacha game. I hit the dodge button.
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles! Don't mess up my nails.
what if you just gave me the god roll? Rockstar 1. Okay. Cool. A double crit. I didn't mean to exit out. Now I've got to check it.
Did you call me? Meow.
Was a 1. Okay, we know where this is all going. Surprising. I mean, okay. Take it. You get her to 50.
Ready for combat.
Wait. I need Picker Electro. Oh, and the 2 worst spots too. I think a crit rate Picker Electro is going to be an actual night. An impact piece for him and Shockstar. Ugh. Let's craft it.
Time for some hard labor.
It was a good idea to back out. Might be on that Woodpecker Electro grind.
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles. I'm scissors, you are paper. You're right spot.
It just back to back like that. What the heck?
Cuckoo is here. Don't mess up my nails. Take this.
Surely this is going to be somebody's best piece eventually, right? Not worth.
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles. Don't mess up my nails.
Bro, stop backdashing. What is this?
Cuckoo is here.
Tekken 7 cream backdashing.
I'm scissors, you're paper.
stop. On the off chance that Seth uses this, I'm gonna save it.
Fukaku is here! Don't mess up my nails. Blow away your troubles! I'm scissors, you're paper.
Finally got a Woodpecker Electro. It's not bad.
I'll help you win. Standing by.
This is Freedom Blues Shock Star. Go, Billy. Hold on to that. Presumably, you also use this set. Get a Pack Puff Collector.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
Not cool. Didn't want to talk to you. Hey, if the store has updated, this guy update did. All right, Lycan. Right here. See. Good guess. Oh, yeah, I guess I gotta open the store first. Needle actually.
Evokes 100 aromas.
Let's tune a bunch of these. I needed this piece. And what?
I'll be waiting for your next.
Did you call me? Meow.
Buffer electro. Needed a woodpecker. Rockstar here. So we're pulling on Shockstar. I need to get 2 pieces for Ben. I think working on these 2 as woodpecker or Edby.
I'll help you win.
Okay.
Lunch is on you.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Rate piece. He's swell. That is not it.
I'll be waiting for your next visit.
We open store first. Physical chips for when Jane Doe comes out. Not in. Of course.
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
Okay, it's the fabled turn random garbage into polychromes event.
How about a cup of joe? A little bitterness can make life's sweetness all the more satisfying.
Stun certification.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Do the thing.
Don't mess up my nails. I see. You weak. Blow, blow, blow away your troubles. I'm scissors, you're paper.
Ow. Stun component.
I'll help you with. Ready for combat.
I do have enough. Nice. That doesn't even get rid of 50. Oh. It's okay. Need to work on Sokaku's next. So support. I'm only halfway to my guaranteed Lycan. Hate it here. It's time. Let's go large rat. Just this once. Let's go all out. Alright. We're going to do Elusive Realm until I get tired of it. And then we're going to do the Changli companion quest.
I see my way clear.
Go do the daily quest. Aipu Mineral Farm? Okay. much stamina do I have? Enough. No. Can I get the sure? I'll play as Zhongli. I mean, the build. Deal additional damage equal to the damage of the first 3 stages. True sight capture. This.
Make it fast. Perish into flames.
Ow, my bones. Chill, bro.
My blade young.
What? Any secret cats up here? Are there ever any secret cats in the first door? Doubt it. Sure. Combat. It's not great. Character in here.
Mine eye be reduced to cinders.
Sure. I don't know what any of those mean. Metaphor. Obsidian. See if we'll get a different event. And sacrifice all your HP. Secret kitty. Literally right in front of me.
Make it fast.
Blind dude.
Make it fast. Who's the caged bird now?
Excuse me, I jumped.
My blade yearns. Make it fast.
Beckon the divine flame.
He is pretty cool. Additional stamina. Want the percentage chance for additional blessings. That seems kind of good. Especially this early on. Seems kind of. That also seems kind of good. You got no more money. Character enhancement. Metaphor. You have the metaphor thing. Guess we'll do metaphor.
Feathers incinerate. My blade yearns.
Beckon the divine flame.
My blade yearns. Mind's eye. Make it fast.
That.
Make it fast.
No secret kitties.
My blade.
Who's the caged bird now?
Clears the blade.
Perish in flames.
No more secret kitties. Come on, go in this door. I don't like deathmatch.
Be reduced to cinders.
Luminous energy. energy.
Sever. Mine eyes. My blade yearns.
Thing.
Who's the caged bird now? Sever.
Okay, cool. There's my bonus. You don't go to that one. It's always minus 80% health, and it only shows up whenever I don't have any healing resonances. It's cool. I'm 4 dream fragments short.
My blade yearns. Who's the caged bird now?
Okay, sure. Is controller just not working?
I am fine.
Life is in everything.
Crosscut. Sever. Perish in flames. My blade yearns. Sever. Now that's a hassle. Be reduced to cinders. Mine eye. Keep fast. Get back. Beckon the divine flame. Sever. Crosscut. Sever. Perish in flames. Mine eye. Be reduced to cinders. My blade yearns. Sever. Who's the caged bird now? Some defense to offense.
Overwhelming power.
Mine eye. Ha! Crosscut. Sever. Sever.
Luminous energy.
Be reduced to cinders.
Are you fucking going, bro? Cat? Okay.
Feathers incinerate. Perish in flames. Sever! Who's the caged bird now? Crosscut. Sever! Beckon the divine flame. Perish in flames. Sever! Feathers incinerate. Be reduced to cinders. Beckon the divine flame. My blade yearns.
Sure. There's a secret kit. Is there a pain?
Be reduced to cinders. Beckon the divine flames. Sever! Be reduced to cinders.
Secret kitty up there too.
Make it fast. Beckon the divine flame. Perish in flames. Mine eye. Make it fast. Make it fast. Make it fast. My blade yearns. Be reduced to cinders. Who
how he's transforming. I was like, I can't do anything. Maybe he's not transforming.
In flames. Beckon the divine flame. Feathers incinerate. Be reduced to cinders. Sever! Crosscut. Sever!
Resistance is futile.
Who's the caged bird now? Perish in flame.
Bask in the sunlight.
Be reduced to cinders. Who's the caged bird now?
Light is in everything.
Mine eye. Sever! Be reduced to cinders. My blade burns. Beckon the divine flame. Ha! Sever! Be reduced to cinders. Feathers incinerate. Beckon the divine flame. Sever! Perish in flames. My blade yearns.
Bask in the sunlight.
Bro, no way that I just died to that. Character enhancements? Sure.
Take flight. Sacred life.
Sure.
Onwards.
Just use the sacrifice 80% of your HP. Right? Bud. Sure will, bud. Secret cat.
Oh, stars, heed my calling. Let it end. Our light shine through. Sacred life. Fluorescent shadows. Let it end.
Oh. It's terrible. Air trap green? Not.
Strike Let it end.
Surrender yourself.
The sky beckons. Sacred life. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Onwards.
Sure. Secret cat. Except there was down here.
Onwards.
Game. Curious.
Time to get down to business.
Surrender your stuff.
No secret kitties.
Onwards. Onwards.
Sure. One thing.
Silence!
Take flight. Evil be cleansed. No mercy. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. The sky beckons. Let it end.
Crit damage increase, why not?
Silence!
Strike fast. Sacred light. Negligence on my part. Thunder guide us. Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed. I must strength you. Let it end. Forgive me. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Bask in starlight. Onwards. I must strength you. Sacred light. Fluorescent shadows. Onwards.
Sure.
Onwards.
Surely we just go in and blast the Scar. My bones.
Thunder guide us.
Burn to ashes.
Sacred light. Take flight. Thus it ends. Eradicate. So be it. Sacred light.
Judgment.
Much easier. Grab those. Shell credits. Bottom. Attempt one run is this. Attempt a run. Sure.
Saves me the search.
Almost shone through. Evil be cleansed.
Your kitty. Raining.
Back in starlight. Sacred light.
Of course, it's just a guy. Coruscation.
Evil be cleansed. So be it.
Excuse me?
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Onwards. I might stand through. Sacred light. Life is in everything. Strike fast. Thus it ends. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Take flight. Evil be cleansed. Luminous energy. Sacred light. So be it. Why not? Bask in starlight. Onwards.
Okay. Surely that won't come back to bite me. At all. Your turn here. If I do.
Onwards. I might shine through. Thus it ends.
Let's try that.
Oh, stars, heed my calling. Save
some lightning for these up. No secret kitty.
Almost shone through. Sacred light. Thunder guide us. That doesn't sound like a good bargain.
Oh, go to the unknown. I don't care.
Onwards.
How many dream fragments right before boss? First, it seems like a really bad idea. Here. Before.
Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed. Onwards.
Just get sniped out of the sky.
Sacred light. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Let it end.
Ichthyosaur ice.
Bask in the sunlight. Glory night. Moment of awakening. The sky beckons. Evil be cleansed.
Camera going wild here.
Take flight.
dreaming. What was this? Found the white cat in hiding. I found it. Now. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? It's going all right. I am catching up on all of the woo that I've put off. It's an unfortunately large amount.
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Sacred life.
It's going all right. Can't complain.
Oh, stars. Heed my calling.
You see it. It's this.
Let it end. Our lights shine through. Evil be cleansed.
A lot to catch up on.
Thunder guide us.
Like frigid death.
Fluorescent shadows. Let it end. Onwards. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Our lights shine through. So be it.
Why are you so far over here? Let's see if I get absolutely destroyed by Scar. Is just me. Oh, he starts out in this form.
Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed. Oh, stars, heed my calling. Luminous energy. Our lights shine through. So be it.
I'm here. I'm just doing stuff. Ain't gonna get much out of me.
Lotus pervade.
Evil be cleansed.
Usually just Tuesday through Thursday, the mornings, if I can get away with it.
Bask in the sunlight. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Blessed ends. Life is in everything. Bask in starlight. Sacred life. I am Sophia. Take flight. Blessed ends. Worry not. Bask in the sunlight. Bask in starlight. Sacred light. The sky beckons. Blessed ends.
It's usually just me.
Honor. Oh, stars, heed my calling. For us, so be it. Worry not. Honor, take flight. Luminous energy. Sacred light.
I mean, that's fair, but
Heaven
most
ordained.
people that I know are
Banish all vice.
busy in the morning, so
Blessed ends. Life is in everything. Thirst.
bro,
Touched.
no way. So, sometime. See. Up to 14. Back to this. Get that for now.
I see my way.
All right, let's do the Chongli. Something right back. That.
The Wei Chi pieces were scattered, but the guru remained calm. "It's getting late," he said gently to the woodcutter. "Shouldn't you be heading down the mountain?" As he glanced at the sky, the woodcutter was shocked to see how much time had passed. It couldn't. But when the woodcutter turned around, he nearly jumped out of his skin. The hermit guru, who had been playing Wei Chi and drinking wine, was now gone. In his place lay a shattered Wei Chi board and a heap of decaying bones.
Gasp.
The woodcutter was so scared that he dropped his bamboo basket and ran down the mountain. As he reached the mountain's base, he was hit with a stark realization. The quaint village he remembered had bloomed into a... He noticed a date on the calendar that he had never seen before. In shock, as he heard the answer, his legs went weak. Everything had changed. Time had passed, and his loved ones were gone. No one remembered him anymore.
Yes.
So the woodcutter left Mount Firmament, but how is he still alive and kicking?
Your story, it's a bit far-fetched.
Well, that's the whole point. The truth. Let me share with you the other legend of Mount Firmament. For deep within its sacred peaks lies a powerful secret. The secret of immortality. We all know that Mount Firmament is the abode of the Sentinel, living in the mountains for long stretches of time, surrounded by... It all starts with that game of Wei Chi, one that the woodcutter stumbled upon. Gather around now, people. Shh.
I'll see you there.
What's with the ruckus? Huh? What's that in your hands? Behold Hongzhen in its entirety, next to a ring and hanging eaves. When eternal snow thaw into... Oh, I see. I see I've got no clue at all. I get the very last part at least. She's asking you out. And now, this next sentence. It turned. Whoa, how did you manage to get all that hidden meaning?
Thanks to my big brain.
But the buildings in Hongzhen all look pretty much the same. Makes sense.
Massive brain.
Lead the way.
Huh? How did she disappear?
Well, you've come.
Next door ring and hanging eaves.
Oh, it's on the northeast side of the town. Say, that person Earl, I can't help but feel envious. I wish I could speak to her like you did. As Master Swen Miao's disciple, she excels in the arts of politics and diplomacy. Yeah, and she came all the way to Jinzhou. How could anyone? I could have sworn.
What can I help you with? When snow thaw into streams? You're not from around here, I bet. When we say that in Hongzhen, we mean the Shichen of Wei. Early afternoon, the warmest hours of a day. Legend tells of a visitor who ventured here some centuries ago. Back then, local village people say it was once a stunning sight, with mist and ice flowing westward down the streams, as if many Well, it's what Grandpa Zoe tells everyone. I have... Not that I don't want to believe them, but... Oh, you...
I wasn't mentioned in the story, so thumbs down. Interesting.
So you're into Grandpa Zoe's great-grandfather was a descendant of the first inhabitants of Hongzhen. He grew up hearing stories about Mount Firmament. People in town are curious about the outside world and how they're perceived. Grandpa Zoe is happy to. It's funny to hear outsiders describe my hometown, especially lately, with so many people from Jinzhou coming on some kind of expedition. Time, true. What do you want? I've done nothing wrong. Huh?
Well, you're just asking for directions.
You're just asking for directions.
I'm not a local. Can't help you there.
Wait, you... If I were you, I'd steer clear of her. She's a
Haven't you heard? She left her government. I heard she chose to quit her job. But I bet she messed up. Then I guess you've also been fooled by her looks. That would... Hey, wait a minute. Has she actually achieved anything substantial during her time in Jinzhou? I say you're underestimating Chang Li's trickery.
You're underestimating.
I heard she tricked
Is that
that
Joey
VIP guest
from
of Jinzhou
Yu-Gi-Oh?
into going to Mount Firmament. She must have been afraid of him getting too close to Madame Magistrate and ruining her plan. I hope you don't mind my frankness. Just giving some advice. Oh, shoot.
Am I like a Reddit moderator or something?
Why are the people here so divided about Chun-Li? Well, at least now we know what she wanted to say. No, that's much easier to understand. Why does she have to make it a whole riddle? I'm getting sleepy again.
Rover,
Who plays this character?
how are you liking Hongzhen so far? The crisis at Mount Firmament has been resolved, and the waterway between with the chaos subsiding, our town and we owe you a debt of gratitude, Rover. For your efforts in clearing the remaining effects of temporal disruptions in Mount Firmament. We're all indebted to you, Hong Zhen, I couldn't help but notice you've been asking around.
Xing Yi and Chun Li have a mutual trust as acquaintances. It should be fine to ask Xing Yi instead.
I see. Even though we're not that close, I know a bit about her personality. I think it would be better for her to tell you personally. The Magistrate's counselor is shrouded in mystery. When she wants something done, it's never as straightforward as it seems. The rumors and controversies surrounding her never cease. However, I believe one has to get involved personally to truly understand Chang Li's intention. About the riddle. But remember, it's not just about the answer, but also what If there's anything else you need here in Hong Zhen.
Really, she means climb up on top of this guy.
A ring, she wrote.
Wow!
Next, hanging eaves.
It does look quiet.
That must be the place. I'll get.
At 13. Yeah. Bruh. Here to play some Weiqi.
Apologies for my delay. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Just what if the entire companion story was just playing
What makes you think so?
Weiqi against her?
Those tokens from Jinshi. It was your idea, was it not?
So, you've guessed it. Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then, and we had to be cautious. We did not intend to inconvenience you. I regret our lack of hospitality. Still, I owe you an apology in person. This time, I just wanted to see you. The brilliant mind that always understood my unspoken
I don't know about
words.
brilliant.
I am very grateful you decided to come. Apologies for giving you that impression, Rover. That's not how we treat our saviors. I merely have a few questions, and I was wondering if you may have the answers. Does this game of Weiqi look familiar to you, Rover?
Well, are you gonna show it to me, or I only looked at it?
Apologies. I heard about your memory loss. Please, pardon me. There is a local tale about the secret of immortality being hidden on Mount Firmament. Have you? Yes, I have a slightly different version of this tale to share. Centuries ago, a Taoist cultivator met an enigmatic visitor on Mount Firmament. Despite their age difference, they soon became friends and often played Weiqi together. One day, a woodcutter stumbled upon them, having lost his way home. Their game mesmerized him so much that he didn't notice the red tie on his basket, rotting away. Panicked, he bumped into the Weiqi board. Despite the interruption, the visitor remained unfazed. They offered the woodcutter some tea, then guided him down the mountain, shielding him from dangerous temporal disruptions. After that, the visitor disappeared. Many years later, the Taoist cultivator became a legendary hermit guru. Upon returning to Mount Firmament in his final years, he reunited with that elusive visitor. The two resumed their unfinished game. People believe the visitor shared their secret of immortality through cleverly placed Weiqi pieces as a final parting gift. Yes and no. This game is missing the final 20 moves. It is unfinished. That was a bit different from what you heard before, I guess. The story changed over time.
It makes me want to play Go
With,
for a long time.
But that's how old tales go. Slowly losing their truth as they're passed down. Precisely. The legend may be shrouded in myth, but that game of Weiqi was real. Embedded within its records lies a cryptic message. From what I know, only the Sentinel in its prime has the power to manipulate time through its possession of a complete temporal mandate. As the records state, it only reveals itself when Mount Firmament emerges. But how it ties to the temporal mandate?
Gasp.
Yes, but our chances are looking slim. That game record could just hold, so I am presenting this as I am planning to go find that record. Could you please join me? Thank you for lending me a hand. Splendid. Very well. Let's meet on... I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later.
Is this it? Yep, yonder.
It's time.
Yep, yonder in the Chattahoochee.
Rover, you're here. Well, as the Wayfinder, I do know a couple. The notes only provided a vague idea of where the game. We'll be heading there. See if we can find anything new. After dealing with those artificers, but one can only do. How reliable.
Oh, cool. I have autoplay on.
Then let.
Chun-Li? What is it?
Nothing, Rover. I just thought the snow is beautiful today. You seem curious about that ancient structure.
It looks familiar. Like the abandoned Court of Savante facility I saw, but bigger in scale.
I heard it first appeared along with our Sentinel. Later, the Court of Savante based their Chronos orders on its design.
Interesting.
Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping for dreams to come true when it melted.
Did you try it too, Chun-Li?
No, I only watched from afar. My forte always melted the snow faster than I liked. We can see the whole of Hongzhen from here. I never noticed how beautiful it looked during my previous visits. It's the same place as always. I suppose it's my state of mind that has changed. I don't know. Maybe it's because your presence makes me...
Wait! No, there's more. Smells like a whole bunch of messed up frequencies. Ugh, it's so familiar. Come on! After all we've been through, you still don't trust my sniffer? Huh! Be
My
grateful.
sniffer?
I'll give-
Rover, did something happen? It's in the same direction we're going.
How can there be tacit discords in Mount Firmament? What are you talking about? Tacit discords literally everywhere.
Signs of climbing.
Get away from me! I can't hold up much longer. Help! Help!
Oh, okay.
Please stand back. We'll take it from here.
I can fight! Let me help! Thanks for your help.
Who's this clown? Rover?
You're that hero who fought against the Stronodian. And Lady Chun-Li. I never thought I'd have the chance to see you in person. Without your help, I can't die here. I finally found it. After all this time. Ugh.
While we've solved the crisis in Mount Firmament for the time being, public access to the mountain is still restricted. Sir, Could you please?
I heard about. I've only been in the mountain for half a day. I must get back. Fooling. She's still waiting for me.
It seems he is still hiding something from us. He needs to go back to Hongzhen for proper medical attention. Time's against us. Indeed. Tacit. We can continue our conversation On that note, we still don't know his identity. Judging, then perhaps that someone is in. Good point, Rover. Let's head back.
Looking at me like that. Breaking the fourth wall.
Isn't that Wooly? Well, not really.
Not
She showed up
really.
in town and started asking
Why
weird
is this guy
questions
doing,
to
like,
all the older folks. They've been avoiding
Some
him ever since.
elementary school nerd kid voice.
Secret. Oh, he really went up the mountain, didn't he? Oh my.
No.
Sir.
I'm not sure. There are.
His companions? His gear, though? These are last year's designs. Yoning's just up. Whoa! How may I help you?
We found.
Isn't this Wooly? He's one of the Pioneer Association. I remember, he went on sabbatical. Yes, Fu Ling, his girlfriend. I think they're... Oh, speaking of...
No, I'm not.
Don't...
Ill, bro.
Wooly?
Breathe.
Thank you. I'm okay now. Who are you? Yes, I am.
Fooling.
Wooly, you're hurt.
Great news. I found a way to slow down your...
You mean that legend?
Fooling.
No, I... Wooly!
Of course, he just falls to the ground.
Thank you, Rover, Lady
Can't wait
Chumley.
to be immortal, but I have this cough for the rest of my life.
May I please ask, what on earth happened? So...
Was...
No. It's not unusual for Wooly to be out of touch for a few days when he goes on long trips. Wooly, I used to work as a landscape painter. Wooly and I met through work. A few months ago, I got really sick. It affected my ability to walk. Despite his efforts, we couldn't find any cure. I thought it was just going to be a relaxing trip, but he disappeared for 7...
Mount Firmament.
Yes. Wooly told me that he's researched and it cannot fully cure. At first I thought it was just a myth. But then you brought up those were my thoughts as well.
Mount Firmament used to have temporal disruptions caused by its tumultuous history. So there are still unaddressed temporal disruptions. Little did he know it would only put...
I see.
Little did he know.
So that's why there were rumors of rangers being here to take care of the leftover tasks. Then, if Rover, Lady Chumley...
He truly thinks
But your
it's the
friend.
only way to
freezing my own time. Dreams always come to an end. I'm okay. I haven't talked this much in a long time. I'm just a little tired. Once Wooly wakes up?
If you have any other. But if you keep it all to yourself.
Yes.
Rover, things are taking a turn. We should probably tell.
There isn't Jing. Climb your shop real quick. We'll put that there. Oh. Food. Game.
What brings you here at this time of the day?
There's been a bit of an incident.
I see. Strange appearances of tacit discords in the mountains. And undiscovered temporal disruptions.
Which really sounds like
There
Q
are
from James
several
Bond.
questionable details according to Rover's description.
What do you
That
make
actress
of
that I can't
Fuling's
remember her
words
name.
from earlier, Rover? He claimed to have spent only half a day in the mountains, but it's been 7. After Jinshi's battle with the Sentinel, she ordered Midnight Rangers to. Rover, you've been exploring the mountains lately, so I'm sure you have a good grasp on Mount Firmament. But if there are. Precisely. Yet, why did it reappear? Fuling's legend differs from the situation at Mount Firmament we're familiar with. He was utterly convinced of his discovery, and he somehow managed to run into lies that are most challenging to detect. The explorer wanted to save his friend. I've become rather curious about the truth behind this. Did you notice something, Rover?
Really wish that it would like.
Terminal illness. They should hold on to any chance of. Maybe she's come to terms with her destiny.
Changli?
Well, please pardon my baseless. I knew you'd notice too. The frequency disturbance here is weak. It's similar to past temporal disruptions at Mount Firmament, but Master Xuanmiao's records show that this is where the game record last appeared.
As Changli mentioned, this anomaly may indeed have something to do with that legendary game record.
Exactly. If this were to be the case, then the explorer did not tell it, but his knowledge of Mount Firmament.
You mean?
You mean? Not the secret
Doctor.
societies.
The Midnight Rangers will block all entrances to the mountain for now.
We left Mount Firmament in a hurry. I need to go back up. We're still unsure about the exact location and range of the temporal. It may get dangerous. Well then, thank you.
Thank you again for your help. You were supposed to be. Do take extra caution.
Hopefully there's a. Little running and jumping. Move it and groove it. So there's so much text here.
Now it has become
I ain't reading all
quite
that.
clear what the two were thinking. Fu Ling has come to terms with her impending death. She doesn't. If Wu Li wants to reach that so-called paradise, that is not what she wants. Her ultimate desire is for her lover. She hasn't given up. Why the sudden question? I'm just making an educated guess from what we've collected. And honestly, Fu Ling is... Let's stay focused on the issue. While the it's no coincidence. All the clues point to a correlation between the temporal disruption and the legend. Yes. Information on the I guess our old friend. They went to great lengths just to lead us here. According to the information in my master's note, the place we're looking for...
Just around the corner. Extremely hidden place.
Is that?
The chaotic temporal disruptions are even clearer to see.
Game.
Traces of excavation on the ground.
This is... Oh, wait. The abnormal time flow here is...
Chronosorta. Turn back time on the Weichi board. It's that exact same game. Well, that's cool. Past Rover.
Marvelous play. Truly remarkable.
Outstanding maneuver.
Both solid territory and influence. Never had I imagined I'd experience such a great game of weight. Please, no need to be...
This is my master's voice. Who do you think the other person looks like?
It has been decades since... Well, turns out I had already met you all those years ago. My love. So you remember a new city is about to be established. I may have spoken out of turn. Every move in Wei Qi is fluid and unpredictable. My clan are a group of hermits. We view the world as a game. Oh, but you, my friend, chose to enter the game. Oh, please don't feel sad for me. When the time comes, the one will do my plan. There's no need for concern. The results of this game. The road ahead is long and...
Bro, come on. I'm gonna play a game here.
You've come this far and followed us here.
Don't assume you'll always be in control.
Don't
Chun-Li.
assume you're always being.
Our friendly chat is over. It's time to say goodbye.
Still not giving up yet, Chun-Li. We know more than that unfinished game. We are well aware of the price you have paid. You're dangling at the end of your rope. Your unwitting trail has led us straight to our target.
Oh, is that so?
Oh.
That is incinerates.
Tear them to pieces. Now you'll behave. Time to wrap it up.
The Sonoro Sphere is open! Go!
We just stand there?
Sorry. Jue's formidable time-bending abilities at their...
Do you really want to chase after this legend?
So what? Wouldn't it be a sight to behold? Anyway, Rover, you are indeed very special, as the Excellency foretold.
What do you mean you're not getting past me, by the way? Killed hundreds of you.
An unfamiliar space. No sign of the Fraxidus. Chun-Li's nowhere to be seen.
Did she?
I need to find her quick.
No! Don't come any closer!
Could have made that a little bit flashier.
I'm fine. It's my forte. I'm used to it. You stay away from me, or you'll get burned. This village was attacked by Tacit Discord. Why did you come here? No one but the exiles are willing to stay here now. Chun-Li. Who's that? I'm the only one here. Besides the Tacit Discord. When I'm here, no one's afraid of me, and I won't hurt anyone. Anyway, you should hurry up and leave. It's not safe for you to be here.
Mirages in a sonorosphere shouldn't be able to hold a conversation like this.
Huh? Why did you stop talking? Are you lost? I can take you somewhere safe. I know a shortcut that leads to a safer village. Thank you. Was there something like this here before?
These mechanisms, they need to be unlocked from both sides at once.
solve the puzzle with the girl.
Let's each handle one side. I'll go over there.
Child.
It's open. We'll be safe once we get out of here. This place seems a bit different from what I remember.
Of course, there's just one that's way over there.
Good. There's no time to waste.
These are the villagers. Attack. Why? There were. Don't worry. My fort.
It's over here.
Tacit discords. Watch out.
There's just a billion of them. Billion ranged ones.
Good. There's now you'll behave. Zapstring. It's our curtain call. My field of expertise.
Oh, whoops. We don't have Incy's rod blade on.
You. Why did you? I'm not just any kid. The village I lived in got destroyed. They hid me in a safe basement. When I came out, now I must get to somewhere safe. Okay. There's a piece of paper. If I had arrived sooner.
All yours. You're welcome.
Whoa. I found some dry rash. Oh, it's a bit. Are you hungry? You can have these.
Here.
There's no time to waste.
Okay. Why did we put it in? Stay on that switch for me. Wow, I wish I would have
More
put
Tacitus
what's his face
corpse.
with an actual weapon.
I'll handle them.
Okay.
Tear them to pieces.
You gonna shoot lasers anytime soon, brother? Oh, he just bugged out and didn't have lasers.
Time to wrap it up. My field of expertise.
War spares no one. Is this the key to that door?
Yes. And those tests.
A shame.
I trust you can use it to the full.
It might look kind of. Of course. I'm a resonator. Nothing's brighter and warmer than fire. It can burn away the cold and drive away monsters. That's because I don't know how to The resonator who taught me about my forte said they also said a lot of things I couldn't understand. But if I don't use my forte, what's the point of living a longer life if I can't? I want to live. I want to have good control of my power. And then? Yes. According to the village teacher. But I've still got lots to learn. So, I'll need to find... Thank you. I want to become as strong as you. What a strange place. It's supposed to look familiar, but there are so many things I've never seen before. This door.
Any Weichi boards?
I don't know why, but
Weichi fans in chat today?
I have a feeling that I've been here before. It's so weird. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find something.
'90s. What's the point of... Okay. Time Confusion. Look, a Weichi board. What's that?
This is...
A mirage of the past. This place. It looks familiar too. These are my memories, recreated inside this Sonorosphere. As I stepped inside, both Rover and the Fraxidus vanished into thin air. The frequencies are constantly changing. A Sonorosphere affected by temporal disruption. Did he do this to mislead? I should be careful. Whatever the case.
I'm starving.
thing. Oh. If I burn it a bit with my fire, I can eat it, I guess?
Don't try to play me, you little...
Don't try to play me.
Ha! You think I'm buying this story? How the hell does a little homeless brat... This is our turf.
Why don't we let her stay?
We've got plenty of mouths to feed already.
I can do it.
Yes. Back then, I didn't know how to control my flames. I could only brute force my way out of it. And my body was always covered in burns.
Acceptable damage. An oversight.
Tear them to pieces.
Crush them!
I've had enough. Get lost. Good. There's no time to waste.
Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, there's been a lot more tacit discords lately.
I'm fine. Thank you for driving those monsters away.
I'm a resonator. These wounds...
Oh, honey. You should go to the city.
But, ma'am...
You go out there and make something. And these.
All yours. You're welcome. This place. The spaces are a jumbled mess inside the...
Please...
My dear, you've come all this way.
My dear.
I am...
You misunderstood my intentions. When I sought shelter in your...
But you told me...
Well now,
I've heard Master Xuanmiao is a wise hermit guru who helps people. I want to live. Learn to control my power and become stronger.
Getting out of here? Yeah.
Or I won't see
Hi,
a
man.
peaceful and
See ya.
prosperous world.
do you know what defines a peaceful and...
I think...
Is this...
Fire.
Such a fearful power. If not used wisely, it may engulf you in return. Without proper guidance, you will eventually be reduced to ashes. Alas, perhaps this is fate. I can teach you how to control your power, but in this world of ups and downs, relying solely on brute force will not get you far. If you long for a peaceful and prosperous world, you must utilize your own intellect to choose, strategize, and shape the future you desire. Come over, child. You bear the powers of flame manipulation, a phoenix born from fire, one that shall bring peace to this world. From this day on, your name will be Chun-Li.
I see.
Do you have to go, Master?
My time in this world is...
Are you going to a dangerous place?
Oh, it's not your turn to go there yet, Chun-Li. But the price you pay for forcefully employing your forte...
Yes.
Remember what I have taught you. Ponder carefully.
Chun-Li will remember your teaching. But Master...
When the time comes, you need only use your wisdom to offer that person some. He is the only... This way.
I believe this Weichi board. The end of the Sonoros. I guess this is another riddle from my master.
There are no more. Let's see. That one there.
I think I'm remembering something. I've been looking for something for a long time. I don't know. But I'm starting to wonder why I'm even here. Everything looks so different from what I remember. And why do you look so familiar? We've never met before.
We might be able to open that door with it. What will we find behind that door?
Yeah. I hope so.
treasure chest action going on.
A scheme would be grander than naught. Vanquish malevolence in its nascent guise.
Master?
Chun-Li, you have done well. Now that you have found the answers you seek, it is time to begin your journey. From this moment on, the choices you make and the plans you lay out, they will all lead to that future.
Chun-Li.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
This place! Run! It's a trap! They played us!
I feel like 6 of these things.
Verity shines. Commence healing. Tear them to pieces. It's nothing.
Bro, I was mid alpha strike. You can't do that to me.
Back off. Watch and learn.
Am I losing it? Ow. Rude. My bones, dude.
Zap strength. It's our curtain call. Together we vanish. Cross cut. Sever. My blade yearns.
Wait a second.
Rejuvenating snow. Tear them to pieces. You won't cast me down. Pay for this. Time to wrap it up. My field of expertise.
War spares no one.
Not the regular. Is it the training sword? Totally necessary zoom in. Companion quest really makes me want to pull for her.
This game is almost over. Can you feel it? It's warm. Doesn't hurt at all. See?
This is some illegal hand holding. Hand holding on Twitch? No way. That's against TOS.
Beautiful. Wooly, this is the miracle we've been waiting to see. It's hope, reborn.
Fooling.
It's over.
Did you find what you were looking for? Thank you for your help. The Midnight Rangers have successfully apprehended all remaining Fraxidus members in the mountains. And I lost all contact with you during this whole time. Did you... Temporal disruption hidden inside a sonorosphere? I never thought the solution would be to burn down the entire sonorosphere. You went too far back there, Changli.
I know my limits.
Rover. Lady Changli.
Wooly is fine now, thanks to his doctor's help. As for me, well, after all, it's been almost 5 days.
I never properly thanked you for bringing me back to Hongzhen. I heard about the attack.
No need for that. I understand. The Fraxidus had their eyes on the same thing we did. They've been planning an ambush on us for a long time.
We will never forget how you saved us.
As for the truth behind the so-called... I had a gut feeling it would turn out to be a disappointment. But this isn't the first time this has happened. I've talked about it with Fooling.
Until the day when I can no longer hold a pen. I've already talked. My eventual departure may be unavoidable, but I want to give it my all until the very end.
I know you've already looked past death. But remember, there are people who care about you. They want you to live on and be happy.
Yes, I understand. Sometimes I wish we could stay together a little longer, if only for a while.
Of course, Fooling.
It's not time to be sad yet, is it? I've compiled a list of renowned doctors in Huanglong. They're highly skilled and may offer assistance for your medical condition.
Lady Changli.
No need for thanks. If you're feeling generous and want to repay me, I hope to see Fuling's work in the next issue of Artist. Everyone's been missing seeing their favorite landscape artists work lately. Are you surprised? Well, now that the situation has been resolved, you should... After going through so much, you must... Me? Well, I think Lady Xing-Yi could use the extra help in dealing... Well,
It's getting late. Maybe we should wait until we get back to discuss anything else.
That's a while. 2 days. Huh?
Two days have passed since Chun-Li told me that she and Xing-Yi would handle the aftermath. I wonder how she's doing.
Are you worried? Let's just go ask her then.
Might as well. Chun-Li can be difficult to find. Let's go ask Xing-Yi first.
Why is it not just standing in the middle of the square and screaming out her name repeatedly? Shows up.
Greetings. We're almost done dealing with the aftermath of the previous incident. They wanted to get their hands on the temporal program from the legend of the Wei Qi game. Chang-Li recounted to us that a Fraxidus overseer had entered the Sonora Sphere. I've put together a thorough report for City Hall. We parted 2 days ago on the coast. Perhaps she's just taking some time to rest and recover. Chang-Li knew you'd be worried. Meet her at the pavilion on Mount Firmament. She also said, no more...
No more riddles?
It's time.
It's just a regular one? How have I missed that one? They don't get stuck in a cutscene. One right down there too. The same one. Swap teams.
Onwards.
As you wish.
Hey, did you just steal my ultimate, or am I a crazy person?
Silence! Let's do this another way. Strike in the shadows.
The hour is upon us.
Together we fight. Take flight. Thus it ends. Found anything useful?
How are you feeling, Rover? Well rested, I hope. Aw, can't you see I'm perfectly fine, sitting right in front of you? Don't worry, Rover. We're only having a casual conversation today. Nothing taxing. Besides, you only agreed to join me here for more questions, right? Oh, is that so? I'm curious then. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. It all started a century ago, when my mentor, Master Xuanmiao, had a brief encounter with a certain peculiar visitor. During a TD outbreak, my master was rescued by that individual. He exuded a unique energy and was always elusive. My master dug through ancient texts and unearthed his
What could that be?
presence in long-forgotten history. After searching for several years, he finally met that person on Mount Firmament again. They played a game of Weiqi together, and that was how the legendary game record came into being. At first, I thought my master meant the game record held actual information about the time crisis, but that was just a clue. The real key was finding you, the person behind it all. And lastly, the secret of immortality. It's most likely just the woodcutter's own spin on the tale. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. My master and the mysterious visitor had set a trap with the Sonarosphere, using the Weiqi game as a guise. They hid it with the Court of Cervantes' Chronos orders, and it would only activate once the time flow on Mount Firmament was restored to its normal state. Despite the Sentinel and Mount Firmament being saved, the Fraxidus would not go down without a fight. They were convinced that the temporal mandate was hidden within the game of Weiqi, but little did they know, they had already fallen into a trap. Pure coincidence or the calculated workings of the Fraxidus, the explorers stumbled upon the Weiqi board, setting off its defense mechanisms.
I see.
The Sentinel was already damaged when it arrived here. My master had foreseen the disasters that would befall Mount Firmament, so he created this mechanism as a precautionary measure. The Sonarosphere would devour all who attempted to enter, unless they knew the solution to that puzzle. Precisely. The only way to escape was by burning the Sonarosphere without hurting anyone inside. It required masterful control of Forte. Thinking back, that was his first goal with this Sonarosphere. Before leaving, Master entrusted me with a mission to find that individual, the one who played Weiqi with him, the one who left behind that game record. After my master's passing, he would be the only one who could control the Sonarosphere. By now, you should know who he is. Yes. My master often mentioned you before his passing. And from the moment you arrived in Jinzhou, I had my suspicions about your true identity. Our journey to Mount Firmament solidified my beliefs. And finally, the Weiqi board in that Sonarosphere sealed the truth for me. Sure, ask away. I'm happy. Indeed, those memories, they were all real. Yes, that's all in the past. Just a little homeless girl with no name. I never thought we could make new memories in the Sonorosphere, where only the past repeats itself. A moment of companionship and protection meant everything to me. I can sense your unspoken question. Did I sacrifice my life when I burned down the Sonorosphere, like when I was a child? What I told you there was true, but I've grown and gained control over my powers. Using my forte now won't harm me in any way. Of that you can rest assured. Also, if you really are the legendary person who changed the course of history, then you are perhaps the closest to immortality, aside from our sentinel. We mortals come and go. Our lives are full of meetings and goodbyes. Our time on this earth is fleeting compared to yours, so don't let it bother you. I see. Perhaps this is why it's so hard to leave this beautiful world behind. Then, would you be willing to finish that game of Weichi with me instead? The young orphan girl carried on. Everywhere she looked, tragedies rampant. As lament engulfed the globe, a world torn by monsters, filled with homeless souls. With her own blood as fire, she drove away the cold. And her master said, "In this tumultuous world, lives are fragile as mayflies." She couldn't exhaust herself to save those before her. But she must endure to ignite a brighter tomorrow. She wielded her wits to evade harm, treading on knives with care. Alone, yet maturing through stumbles. Later on, she became someone else's teacher. She taught the future leader this: to guide conscience and secure prosperity for the people, to continue lost teachings of past sages and establish peace for all. I will be the torchbearer, for one person can't rid the world of chaos alone. One day, a future of prosperity and lasting peace will arrive.
Pretty good. It was a pretty good quest. All right. work on next in here? Vegeta 80. Work on team 3. Borrow. That. Could do that, but actually what happened is get up and get some stuff done today. So friends, thanks for stopping by. I will be back Monday at the latest. Might do some surprise Final Fantasy rating over the weekend. Who knows? But I will talk to you all later. See ya.